Hi Scorpio, it's Elle again. As promised, I am back with another reading. I wanted to get more of a love reading in for you guys since I feel like the last two messages weren't like super duper lovey. I feel like there was some shit, some drama, some Scorpio stuff, but there were other messages. I feel like there were a lot of different messages. So let's just do more of a romance, love centered reading, guys. So spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, please help me provide Scorpio, sun, moon, rising with any messages you would like for them to receive. Also protect us with your white light of protection. Archangel Michael, please block any negative energy being sent our way. Send it back into the universe, into nothingness. Amen. If you'd like a personal, that information is going to be in the description box below. How to reach me, how to make a payment. Please send a payment. Then your questions via email. Please don't forget the questions, guys. Otherwise, I have no idea what to send you, right? As far as a message or a reading is concerned. So please don't forget that. Also, these are free readings. If you'd like to donate, donations are much appreciated. And anybody that has, again, thank you so much. Again, that information, though, is also in the description box below if you'd like to donate, my Venmo and Cash App. So, guys, let's just go ahead and jump into it. I'm trying to figure out which cards we're going to use real quick. I don't think this is going to be a super lengthy. I want to keep it at like 20 minutes, guys. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I'm like, can we get some positive shit for Scorpios in love? I feel like goddamn retrograde did a number on relationships for those of us that have been in some level of just involvement with friends, had intense shit going on, friends, family members, lovers, whatever it is, right? It brought a lot out. And then I feel like there was just not enough or fuck communication about it all, right? So it's kind of not fair. All right, so... at least we can laugh about it, Scorpios, right? We do understand the human heart. I just saw the Queen of Cups, and that's exactly what she speaks of, right? So there might be a level of just understanding basic human behavior, the human heart, all of the above right now, and your current energy being important. All right, so spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, please help me provide Scorpio, sun, moon, rising with any messages you would like for them to receive. Also protect us with your white light of protection through the tarot. Archangel Michael, please block any negative energy being sent our way. Send it back into the universe, into nothingness. Amen, amen. Oops, we got something flipped up the wrong way. What is it? Oh shit, Scorpio. I'm going to take them because they were flipped up the wrong way. So for some of you, there has been an ending here, a level of an ending or some kind of shit. All right, that's a lot though. Hold on, we can't take all those. So we're going to stop there. But the devil is showing his ugly head, right? So Scorpio. This devil looks like a freaking serpent. And he's got these two people by the neck here, right? So I feel like the devil had a hold on somebody in a situation here. Some level of communication possibly here. We've got Knight of Wands energy. I mean, I guess this is how we're going to do it. We're talking about love here. Somebody has stabbed themselves in their heart here. Okay, there's been a painful ending, a betrayal. And it feels like somebody did it to themselves, right, with this energy. So it has to do with a level of communication and devil energy behind this. Now, this can be some type of overindulging addictive energies, addictions, sexual addictions, drug addictions, any type of addiction here. Four of Pentacles. This can just be like wanting to have a lot here. Then we've got the Lovers here and Four of Cups. Somebody feeling rejected here, rejecting an offer or something happened in regards to an offer. But again, somebody didn't see something here, I feel like, too. And this is like he literally stabbed himself in the heart here. This is somebody that is too smart for their own good, right? It could even be somebody, we've got a King of Swords energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, that master manipulator, male or female, right? But this energy of somebody who, very smart, too smart for their own good, knows how to have control over situations, people, places, and things, possibly with a level of communication. Some of it could not be like with the best intentions with the devil here, but it has created an ending. Okay, surprise ending too with that, because this is also what that means. But you know what's crazy to me, we've got the Knight of Wands, and then we've got a mutual attraction. So it does feel like somebody that could just still constantly, you know, they might have had a genuine attraction for you or attraction going on, Scorpio, but it could be somebody who is not ready to commit or in a player energy that got themselves caught up and broke their own heart somehow here, because that there's an ending with communication in the Devil. Could be your energy, right? I'm not, you know, we are people, we're human beings, we all do things. So there is this energy on the table. It could be interchangeable. We'll see. So let's see what's going on, Scorpio. You take it however it resonates, and if it's not your story, don't try to make it fit, right? It's somebody else's. It'll be your turn, excuse me, another day. There could be bits and pieces that are for someone, right, that needs to hear something, and bits and pieces that are for others, because again, this is a collective reading with collective energy. All right, so what other messages do we have for Scorpio with the Romance Oracle cards in regards to this reading? Love yourself first. All right, so we've got your self-respect makes you more romantic, or makes you more romantically attractive. So Scorpio, there is a level here of self-respect or something here that's going to be important, or this is just Spirit saying, look, you know, that this makes you more attractive as opposed to the other here. Now, again, positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Stay optimistic about your love life. Right, so this is Spirit saying if you've been through a situation, right, maybe your Spirit is trying to say love yourself, right? Love yourself first right now. Heal, positive, think positively, stay optimistic about your love life, right? So if you are trying to attract something new into your love life, you know, we're not sitting here thinking about the nasty negative things that have happened, that have gone down, because that's all thought, that's all energy, that's all stuff we don't want to continue to attract, right? So there could be the energy of loving yourself first, meaning healing, getting better, right? Some of you, and the energy of finances and career is important right now too, and can also be interfering with your love life in some way, shape, or form, whether it's with your partner or you. There's an issue here financially that's a factor in your love life currently for some of you. All right, let's do one more. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So whatever the hell's gone down here, I do feel like there was a oops with some level of communication, right? Devil energy, oopsie, something ended. Somebody hurt themselves though with this, whether it was you or your person. There needs to be a heart-to-heart conversation for some of you in this situation, or just in general, right? Heart-to-heart conversations. If you're moving forward, say this is past energy I'm picking up on, right? Moving forward, staying optimistic about your love life, okay? Into stepping into a different connection here, you know, having a heart-to-heart conversation about some past shit that happened, right? Hurts, betrayals, whatever. So, you know, we aren't taking that possibly, you know, if there's been some level of communication on your part here, because this could be, you know, toxic energy from the past still in your energy that you haven't communicated, right? Or healed, that came out in some level of communication also that could have hurt yourself in a situation, right? I could read it that way. So what other messages do we have for Scorpio? Give your relationship a chance. So for some of you, Spirit is saying have the courage, if this is what you want, if you want to fix something here, because there is still a mutual energy. All right, and you might be surprised too. This could also represent that a level of being surprised in a situation. Somebody with a Knight of Wands might want to start over or take bold action to bring stability into a connection. So 10 of Cups under that. So there's a situation for some of you too. Spirit is saying, you know, have the courage to have some heart-to-heart conversations after some stuff has happened here, right? But be honest. And for some of you, this is Spirit saying, give your relationship a chance, work on it. All right, so what messages do we have coming out for Scorpio in regards to this reading? What are the messages? And for some of you, I don't know what this means. I'm looking at this Devil and see how in this card he's got a lot of different faces. I like the artwork. This is a really cool deck. He's got a lot of different faces, right? The Devil wears a lot of different faces, right? So this could also be something that is hurting this person's energy. Somebody could also be like, used to being a certain way, right? The devil wears a lot of different faces, a lot of different people to a lot of different people for a reason, right? Communication here, doing it for a reason, because the King of Swords is very smart. This is somebody that can build alliances, build friendships, can basically communicate with everyone. So there might even be a situation where somebody hurt themselves because they are so used to acting in a certain way or communicating in a certain way. And that's only for some of you, is the message I'm getting. But there is something here with somebody. Also a situation where somebody's literally like the devil, wearing a lot of different faces, a different person to different people, right? But this has come to light. I guess this person has hurt themselves somehow. And maybe this is a heart-to-heart conversation that'll be had about that, or somebody being stuck in a player vibe. Yeah, because we've got 7th house energy, and this is in regards to a relationship. The number 45 could be significant. Damn it, I threw the book over there. I know I read that the other day, but I didn't memorize it, and I didn't want to read anything else. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I know that I read it. I just don't, I don't remember it all. It sucks. I haven't memorized all these, but that's the fun in it, right? Learning. I'm learning. It's a new deck. It's fun. Evaluate yourself in your life. Each human's task is to help reduce the total suffering on earth and increase the total joy. Your joy and suffering matter as much, neither more nor less, than anyone else's. Do not burn yourself up for another's cause, nor withhold your warmth, but share what you have to offer. Damn, right? I mean, I feel like, and this is rebirth energy, transformation, right next to it. Like for some of you, this is a chance for some major growth in a situation, and I feel like a lot of you, and it's going to be tough because heart-to-heart conversations just flew on the floor. Heart-to-heart conversations sometimes aren't fun, right? There can be the ones that are, right? And then this seems like there might be one that might not be, right? This is, facing some shit on, even on your side here, and an understanding moving forward. Is this a situation? Is this connection? Is this going to be, am I stepping into something that is going to be for everyone's highest good involved? Can this heart-to-heart conversation end up being something, because it's saying work on your partnership, something that changes something so people can get into this vibe here to bring transformation, okay? Cancer energy, this is talking about immersing yourself, okay? There could be something that's significant about this moving into Cancer season, but for some of you, it is like immersing yourself here in a situation, connection, even just showing up, right? Instead of being scared or being in that energy of, it's really easy for Scorpio, especially if you're burned and somebody hurt you in an intense way, right? To just be like, fuck you for life. Just fuck you for life, right? Normally a Scorpio, that's what we do, right? If you get us to that point, we will say, you're dead to me. And I feel like people get shocked when Scorpio does that, because it's like Scorpio's loyal to a fault, right? So we've stuck around with this happened, we forgave you, or this happened, we forget, or I did this, or whatever. Just, it's a situation where, Scorpio is like, Scorpio's not going anywhere, where that loyalty, but a Scorpio can be pushed to the point of. And for some of us, the older you get, the more situations, relationships, whatever you've experienced, like the more bitter that you have become or can become. And so it's easy for, like, if somebody even I used to be that way, even start, right? Just you don't even have to go full speed, just start a little bit. And I'm like, all right, cut it out, right? But I couldn't keep going on through my life also cutting out every single person in my life because they made one wrong move either, right? So there's got to be a balance. And for some of you, this might be like having these heart-to-heart conversations, understanding, is this something I need to immerse myself in anymore? Is there a chance to fix this? This is because with the transformation card there, it does kind of make me feel like there's a good chance here. Some of you feel like, I'm getting with that card too, it's like you didn't know what you were getting yourself into. What is this message? What do we have coming in? What other messages do we have in regards to this message for Scorpio? Climate, transits. Yeah, I threw the book on the floor. I just need to stop with this deck. All right, so 55 talks about changes though, right? Nurturing energy. This is a situation here with that coming out to you. We've got change here. That it's like it keeps coming out. So for some of you, you've got a situation that can be fixed. It might not even feel like it. Or for some of you, you're looking like, can this be fixed? Is this changing this? Has this changed this? All right, so maybe that's even just the heart-to-heart conversation you need to have, you know? What other messages do we have in regards to this reading for Scorpio? Sorry. There's too many. I'll do reversals, but when it's most of the deck, I don't like doing that. So let me organize this a little bit, guys. I apologize. I didn't realize it was looking that bad. Okay, sorry. Shit, what happened? What happened? How did we do this? All right, guys, hold on. All right, the rest can just stay, right? Maybe. Okay, let's go, let's go. Wasting time here, wasting time. Some of you need to stop wasting time, period. Stop, just stop. Change is coming in. Nurture things that you want to grow with relationships. Immerse yourself in things that aren't a waste of time. All right, Scorpio, Spirit is really wanting, and this came out another reading today with this energy, wanting you to focus on what makes you happy, right? Immersing yourself or the relationships here where there is happy. Focus on the happiness here. All right, let's pull a spread for Scorpio in regards to this reading. What other messages do we have? The Sun card coming out. That's swinging on a motherfucking ray of sunshine energy. This could even be like, focus, like, look, when shit is going bad in my life, you know, I feel the feelings, but I get into prayer, meditation, visualization, thinking about things that make me happy. I don't give a shit what it is. Meditating for 10, 15 minutes, however many minutes at a time that I have, thinking about what makes it shit. It could be sex. It could be, you know, fucking shopping. I don't give a shit what it is, Scorpio. Get in that energy, thinking about here what makes you happy. Start putting that money or that energy into the spiritual bank, right? Because after time it builds up, right? And so, you know, we want to start thinking about having some perception shifts too, right? Because for some of us, it's all about, you know, the way we think, what we put out energetically. If you've attracted something like this in your life, don't beat yourself up. It happens to everybody. But there's also the energy of, how did I really manifest this? Was I saying that I'm not worth this? Was I saying to the world, you know, whatever, right? For me, recently, I had this, you know, somehow ended up manifesting a situation in my life where there was like kind of having to say goodbye. And I was discussing with someone, and I was like, it feels like shit and it sucks, right? But manifesting that situation, and then like wondering, because I worked so hard on myself and things, and have been like, how did I manifest that? Like, how did I had to really pick it apart, because I was fucking confused, right? I'm like, you know, on a frequency wise vibration, like I feel like I'm in this shit, right? To the point where, you know, frequency vibrationally, I should be like attracting somebody that is on that level, right? So, and I attracted a situation where, you know, there was the energy of having to say goodbye. And so, but then I'm like, oh my God, all last year, right? The energy that I was in, it was a peaceful energy. It was happy because I didn't know if I was going to live or die. I was living in this energy of, I don't know, like preparing to say goodbye, but like in a good way, right? So like enjoying every moment that I had with people, but like being prepared at any moment, like, you know, appreciating people in the moment, but being also prepared at any moment that I had to say goodbye. So it's weird to me that I literally manifest a situation that was kind of similar in that sense energetically. Just a thought, right? So again, thinking this is important too. Again, even if it doesn't have anything to do with today, it's just putting the energy into, you know, the spiritual bank. And right, and those of us that are really powerful manifestors, there's things, right, you know, when your mind is that powerful, you have to really, you know, understand the value in it too, right? And so, you know, even in the value that it can have in your own relationships, like just because you've manifested in a certain way, I feel like for some of you, there is a situation where, you know, Spirit is saying, give this a chance. Now, there could be, you know, a soul tie, soulmate connection, twin flame connection, you know, that, let me stop. Hold on. That Spirit is saying, stay optimistic about. For some of you, not all of you, right? This is just being like, stay optimistic about like moving forward, future relationships, immersing yourself in situations, right? But I feel like just anyway, example, but thought process wise, right? The energy of being mindful about what you're manifesting in your life too, by just the thought process. So for some of you, don't jump into situations where you don't know everything. We've got here marriage energy. Did we have third party energy already? No, we had communication. Somebody fucking themselves up. Devil energy. I don't know what happened here. Somebody could have already been in a commitment. Okay, not for everybody, but this is not knowing the full story, everything that you're being sold. Then we've got the Ten of Pentacles. Then we've got an ending here, leaving conflict, a secret about a third party situation, but taking bold action here. Scorpio, there might be something here. If this isn't something that's happened, it could just kind of be like somebody thinking a lot about taking some kind of action here where there's been secrets, things that you don't know. It almost kind of feels like preventative action because, or it could have been like that was going on, but somebody ended up stabbing themselves in the heart somehow anyway. Empress energy, Taurus energy. Somebody knows what you deserve here, okay? It really, or this is you. Some of you are just really traditional too, here with the Hierophant, Empress energy too. You felt challenged or felt challenged in some way, shape, or form. It almost kind of, it's like you see things a little bit differently sometimes too, I feel like, than other people do. We've got a soul tie here, a connection. Two of Cups. Why do we have the Two of Cups though? Somebody's doing some soul searching. You, your person. All right, Page of Swords energy. Four of Wands. I feel like there's going to be some heart-to-heart conversation here, or needs to be, okay, for some of you, because we've got the Four of Wands, which is, look, Eight of Cups. Somebody not wanting to walk away from a situation that might have been preparing to walk away. This could be taking things to a higher level of commitment, moving in together, or just creating balance within a connection here. But it is recognition of a soulmate or soul tie. So it just looks like, Scorpio, there's going to be some heart-to-heart conversations here that need to happen, or else, because it's like, if it doesn't happen, it's a done deal here, it looks like. What other messages do we have in regards to this reading for Scorpio? What other messages? Ten of Swords in reverse. Am I holding the damn deck in reverse? Yes. All right. Soul searching here about an ending going on. Somebody's in their head here. Virgo energy, Taurus, not Taurus, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. What other messages do we have in regards to this reading? Here's the Tower. Something happened here. All right. What other messages do we have for Scorpio in regards to this reading? Scorpio. Oh shit, Scorpio. This isn't good. There needs to be some kind of a heart-to-heart conversation here, because you're in the energy of I gives no fucks, right? I'm not going to let this shit stress me out anymore. So somebody might have already stressed you out to the point where, like, there might have been like something here that's like, all right, that was it for me. Somebody did something, didn't think about it. Got a lot of thinking, thought energy. What are their messages? This is weird. I don't know what happened, because we've got the Four of Cups in reverse. There's a level of somebody not rejecting you, not wanting to reject you here, or some level of rejection, like not wanting that to happen, but somehow it's happened. Two of Swords. Needing to make a decision. Somebody knows they need to make a decision. Somebody also feels like they don't have all the information that they need to make a decision. What other messages do we have? There's the Four of Wands again, wanting clarity here. Four of Pentacles. You got a message you didn't like, basically making you feel like somebody was all over the place somehow. There's the Fool card. Somebody wants to start over. Seven of Wands. Scorpio, you're really picking up an energy of you feeling really defensive or like really guarded emotionally here. All right, that might be why a heart-to-heart conversation may be needed here. Best advice, final outcome. There's still love here for you. With the Ace of Cups. What other messages do we have? Best advice, final outcome. somebody's tired of going through shit. Somebody's tired of a cycle. You or your person, it is there. Then there's the Lovers, feeling like a mutual connection, attraction. The Sage. There is a spiritual lesson here, a lesson. Somebody's learning a big lesson about impulsive behaviors. Five of Wands, fighting, conflict. Scorpio energy. It's about somebody's been, I guess, caused fighting or conflict here, or challenged you. There are options. Four of Wands again. For some of you, this is a twin flame connection, and twin flame connections can be fucked up. I mean, it doesn't mean it's always going to be like that, but it almost kind of feels like, Scorpio, like, think of you like at your worst, like, or not at your worst, but like some things that maybe you've done to other people, you know. Could that be you? Right? I don't know. What other messages do we have? I wanted a positive one, right? Okay. The Wheel of Fortune, a cycle completing, the Ace of Cups. So regardless here, whatever happens, a cycle is completing and there's love here. Okay. So I feel like for some of you, if this was your situation, you know, this heart-to-heart conversation is actually going to bring happiness to a connection and possibly even forward movement, right? But the Three of Cups, celebrating energy. But it has to be with communication, because Three of Cups is underneath that again. What's underneath that? The King of Cups. So that's somebody who communicates. So you are moving past this shit without communication, but it does look like there might be hope. I love you guys. I hope this message was helpful for someone. And then for some of you, let's do new. If you don't want this in your life, let's do new. If this is over, if this is talking about a past connection and just things that have already gone down for some of you, that energy might be there. So let's see new energy for Scorpios that aren't interested in past or fixing something here, that are just interested in loving themselves first here. What other messages do we have for Scorpios? Do we have any new love coming towards Scorpio? Moving into February. A lot of you have got love is like something you're giving birth to financially. You're going to be in love, right? Whatever this is going to bring a lot of happiness and passion in your life. That has nothing to do with a partner, but that's good news. And if you're trying to move or starting a business or starting something new financially, you're going to be getting good news in February. All right, what other new energy do we have coming towards Scorpio? Six of Wands, the Moon card, Page of Swords. The hell was that? I don't even know where it went. Hold on. Some of you are going to be getting the truth about a situation here involving a Queen of Wands that was in reverse, which is bad. This is somebody who plays with magic or just trifling, does some fucked up shit, who wasn't thinking, did something bad here, trying to fuck with some success here for you, or cause some type of a loss. You didn't see this or know. You would, I mean, it's like you couldn't even, there's no way you would have known something here to even make a decision. But whatever has gone on with that energy isn't going to affect you. You're going to find out about how somehow that was connected. Could have been connected to this stuff. But moving forward, it's like, okay, well, could be for some of you, it didn't stop success in a connection or just future success moving forward for you. All right, do we have any new energy for Scorpio in regards to relationships? Page of Wands, getting a message. Three of Wands, somebody wants expansion here. They've been in their head about it, not anymore, Scorpio. Leo energy with the Sun card, doesn't necessarily have to be. We've got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Leo, Nine of Pentacles. So this is somebody that is not in a third party situation. Okay, this is somebody who's independent and alone, single. All right, coming in with a message. This might be fun, flirtatious, flirty messages. What other messages? Judgment. What else? Scorpio energy. 2 of Cups. Some of you could be another Scorpio, but this is also somebody kind of single looking at you here. Judgment energy. Wanting to make some type of offer. Trying to get the vibe of what I feel from this one. It's like making a decision to let go of the past in some way, in shape, or form. Like being called to a new life of happiness and wholeness. Like figuring out what you feel like makes you happy or whole, or Eight of Cups in reverse. This is somebody that's not going to let you walk away, Scorpio. If this is somebody you haven't met, they're not gonna, they're gonna like meet you on this level of like, if you try to like run, or you try to maybe like all this stuff that's happened might affect you in some way, shape, or form. This is somebody that is going to look at a situation, if you communicate here, and understand where you're coming from, and literally like, it's almost like trying to prove to you that they're not that type of person. This person can see happiness or long-term happiness with you. They do view you, or will view you, as a loyal partner, right? And if you haven't been appreciated for that, yeah, here's the 6 of Cups, Scorpio energy in the past. I feel like this person wants to like show you that, right? So you're not mentally conflicted about something here. All right, anyway, what other messages? That's it for that. I think I'm done. That's all I'm getting. What other messages? Final outcome for Scorpio. Do we have a timeline for new person energy? So really, I feel like whoever this new person ends up being, kind of, I feel like be honest. This could also be what this heart-to-heart conversation is. Like, be honest about what you've just been through, maybe. 10 of Cups, 3 of Wands. Try to stay really balanced, focused right now with love, relationships. We've got creative energy that's going to be really important as far as some level of money here. You could be finding a contract of some way, shape, or form, or something like that. But with the 10 of Wands, I mean the 10 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands, there is like financial freedom here related to something creative, expansion. This could also be building on success here. This could be 2 people coming together, building on success as well, because that's also what the 10 of Pentacles represents. Like, this could be something that leads to marriage for some of you. All right. Here's the Sun card. I just saw the King of Swords too, which is talking about victory, but being smart, right? For some of you, if you weren't smart and you stabbed your own self in the heart, think about that shit. And this, and it'll help whatever the moves that you need to make moving forward. When you connect in this energy, it's going to help you move smoother, right? I love you guys, and this also represents success, so bring success in the direction that you're moving. I hope this was helpful. Until next time, lots of love and light. Again, if you'd like a personal, that information's in the description box below. If you'd like to donate, that information is also in the description box below. Bye.